Hey there, Angela Mosley here with Modern Fit Moms. Welcome to your full body, body weight only HIIT and cardio workout. 30 minutes-ish or less. We'll see what happens by the end of today's video. What you're going to need is just your body and a space to move. I will provide options, of course, if you're leaking or you have prolapse or if you have any type of symptom that just feels funny in your body. Please be aware of your body and choose the level that works best for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with a quick mobility warm-up, and then we'll get right into warming up the body. All right, so we're just gonna bring those arms over and under, just getting the body moving, the blood flowing in that upper body. Inhale, exhale. This workout would pair well with 2 to 4 other strength training sessions, especially if your goal is fat loss. We always want to make sure that we're pairing it with strength training, whether that's an upper lower body split or a full body split. Go ahead, circle those arms back. Awesome job. And let's circle them through to the front. So we've got 2 different style circuits today, 4 circuits in total with 4 exercises in each. Circuit number 1, go ahead, bring those arms out. We're going to rotate through that thoracic spine, reach back. Circuit number 1 is a ladder. You got 4 moves. You're going to work for 30 seconds. You take a break, move 1, then move 1, move 2 for 30 seconds apiece, and then you take a break, and so on and so forth. Then our second circuit is going to be 25 seconds each. Move non-stop with no break. So you're going to take a break if you need it. Go ahead, shake it off. We're going to drive those hips up and over, switch up and over. So getting into hip mobility. If you need to hold on to something, please do so. Awesome job. I always like to stare straight ahead too. That seems to help as well with balance work. All right, let's do one more each side. Awesome job. Go ahead, take the feet wide. We're gonna drop down and reach up. So drop and reach. So hips go back as you reach up. Awesome job. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And done. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start to get that body warm. So we're going to shuffle it, tap, shuffle, tap. So you can drop it all the way down if you want, or you can simply just hold here and then come to the other side. I'm not going to lie, it's been a while since I've recorded one of these. I might be a little rusty. So we'll see what happens. Awesome job. Last one. Bring it back over. And great job. All right, now we're going to go into a high knee run, where we're going to walk it, well, not walk it over, but shuffle over in that high knee run. So just getting those arms, you can also just march it if that's a better option for you. All right, high knee run, stay tall through that spine, pump those arms. Awesome job. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to kick that booty, kick it to the back. Very important that we're breathing. I like to think tiny little exhales as my feet land on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to a walk out. Walk out. 1 push up. Walk back. Little jump. Walk out. 1 push up. Walk back. And jump. So your option to skip the jump is just to do more of like a heel raise and drop down. Awesome job. Whew, 1 more. Walk it on out. Walk back. Awesome job. Let's get into some jumping jacks. Of course, your option is to tap it. This is our final movement before we get into our workout. I'm not gonna lie, kind of already dreading it. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off, shake it off. Grab a drink if you need it. All right, so our first circuit, 4 moves. 30-second move 1, followed by a 30-second break. 30-second move 1 again, followed by 30 seconds of move 2. Then we repeat that, break, and so on and so forth, okay? So our first move, we're gonna come into a squat position. We're gonna load up, inhale, exhale, jump, jumping jacks back, all right? Ready, set, we're there. So inhale back, launch forward, and jumping jack, all right? So your option is to walk it instead of jumping it. And then if you can, jack those feet back, all right? Or you're gonna do a stationary squat jump to a jack, all right? Otherwise, you're jumping with me. Exhale as those feet land, jack the feet back. Inhale back, exhale land, jack the feet back. Go ahead and rest. So it's actually 20-second break, not 30. See, I tricked myself. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that squat launcher, jump those feet back, and then we're gonna go right into a round the world squat. So you're gonna tap down, explode up, and tap. But first, squat launcher. Ready? We're there. Jump forward, jack those feet back. So again, your option is just simply doing a squat jump to a jumping jack. All right? Exhale as those feet land. Inhale, exhale. Jack the feet out. This is where that good inhale and exhale come into play. All right, where you've got the round the world squat. Your option is to tap it and tap, all right? Or step and step. So choose an option that works best for you. I have a love-hate relationship with this move. Whew, and my quads are already screaming because I taught this morning. So my quads are on fire. Drop, exhale, whoo. Come on, 5, 3, whoo. Rest, oh. Okay, now we get 30 seconds. Okay, we gotta go back to the top. Grab a drink if you need it. You're gonna launch forward, jack the feet back, round the world squat. Then we have a rotating lunge. So we drop and we drop. So we're switching the leg that's in the front. All right, your option is you step and you step, starting with that launcher squat. Ready, set, we're there. Launch forward, drop, jack the feet back. Inhale here, exhale, land the feet. Jack it. Whew. Jack the feet. Y'all, I used to pee myself past my knees and movement like this. Oh, I'm so glad I don't do that anymore because I have a love-hate relationship with this move. Round the world squats. Tap down, explode up, except I'm gonna go this way now. So I'm gonna tap and tap. Oh, I hate this. Whoo, my quads are screaming from this morning's workout. Drop. Come on. What do we have next? Lunges. Oh, good Lord. Drop. All right, lunges. So you can either step and step or drop and drop. Y'all, my quads are screaming. I'm gonna step it, but I want you. My assumption is you did not work out today, so I want you to jump it. All right, my quads are screaming. I'm gonna do the last 10. Holy moly, I can't even do that. We did an isometric lunge hold and rest. Whew. We did an isometric lunge hold this morning. My quads are screaming. I left my water bottle by the camera, so I'm gonna grab it. Grab yourself a drink. We're gonna go back to the top. Our final movement is down on the mat. It's a push-up with a hop in. So just know after those lunges, we're dropping it down. So launch your squat, jack those feet. 2 full minutes, let's do this. Launch forward, jack the feet. So how would I program this? Depending on where you're at, if you're inside the membership, you're gonna do this plus 2 to 4 strength training sessions, okay? Ideally, you can do 2 HIIT sessions per week and then strength training. If your goal is fat loss, we wanna make sure we're getting that HIIT component in. All right, squats, around the world, Love-hate relationship. Jump. Remember, your option is just to step and step. My quads need a break. Okay. Woo. 10 seconds. No, I lied. 15. I can't even tap down, yo. My legs are on fire. But this is meant to do alone, meaning you're not going to do a workout before this. All right, lunges. Ha. Drop. Lunge. Oh my goodness. All right, I showed you the power move. I'm going to step it because my body is like screaming. This is why we don't do double workouts. Okay? But my schedule, today was the only day I could record. So I'm doing it for you. Otherwise, you want to make sure you have all the energy to give your all. All right, we're dropping it down. One push-up. Hop in, hop back. Your option. Knees, push-up, step in, step back. All right? One push-up, hop in, hop back. Woo! Push-up. 10 seconds. Ah! Make sure you're breathing. Inhale down, exhale, push through the fingertips. Hop those knees in and rest. Holy moly. Guys, my quads are screaming at me even before I started this workout. Okay, that circuit 1 is done. Now, we're moving on to a different circuit with different moves. The next time we do this circuit, which will be circuit number 3, we're gonna start with those push-ups. So it's that same concept. We'll do those push-ups 3 times, and then so on and so forth, okay? So you're only gonna do that launcher squat forward 1 time. Grab a drink. Okay, 25 seconds of each move. It is a bounce, bounce, skate. Bounce, bounce, skate. So play around with it. Bounce, bounce, skate. Or you can do bounce, bounce, step. Bounce, bounce, step. All right, then we have a wide lunge. So I'm gonna tap, jump, tap, jump. All right, starting with that skater. Ready, set, we're there. So hop, hop, skate. Hop, hop, skate. I got 2 left feet apparently. Hop, hop, skate. Hop, hop, skate. So you're gonna catch yourself. Hop, hop, skate. Hop, hop, skate. There we go. Hop, hop, skate. Okay, then we go into that side lunge to that hop in the middle. Hop, hop, skate. All right, side lunge, hop. Side lunge, hop. So your option for this is just a heel raise. Tap that foot, rise. Tap, rise. But we are alternating, hop. All right, our next movement, mountain climbers. Oh, I'm doing the other side. Ready? Drop it down. 25-second mountain climbers. Your option, knee drive, or you stay up tall for a high knee run, okay? So keep moving. Inhale, exhale. Last 10 seconds. Let's speed it up. Speed it up as fast as you can. We've got burpees in 5 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, hop in, hop up. Your option, step back, step in, raise those heels up. Otherwise, hop in, hop back, hop. Oh, come on. 10 seconds to go. Yes, you can. Woo. And rest. Woo. Catch your breath. Ha. I don't know what I was thinking. Whew. Grab a drink. We got to repeat that just one more time. Okay, we have one more time of doing that. Okay, bounce, bounce, skater. Or if you're like, and the bounce, bounce really messes me up, then just do skaters. 25 seconds of each move. Bounce, bounce, skater. Side lunge, tap, jump. All right, we're there. Bounce, bounce, skate. Bounce, bounce, skate. See, it's not bad right now. That heart rate comes down. We're like, oh, we got this. Then we drop down to those mountain climbers, and then we max out with our burpee. So it's like we get a break, but we don't. All right, side lunge, hop, side, hop. Tap in the middle or tap at here. You don't have to tap. That's an option. Pretend like you're shooting a basketball, right? So I've got a ball in my hand. I'm trying to shoot it. Whew. We've got mountain climbers. Ready? We are there. Drop down. Or you're gonna do your high knee runs. Ha! This is harder than I thought it would be. Ha! I'm not crying. We're doing this. Come on, come on. See, I told you I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I did body weight stuff. This is what my body needs. I need more of this. Go ahead, burpee. Hop up, hop back. You decide what you're doing, how intense you want to make it. Come on. 10 seconds. Whew. Whew. 5 seconds, yes you can. Holy moly, rest. Walk it off. Walk it off. Oh. Virtual high five. Y'all, I am tired. We're gonna go back to circuit 1. Okay? Circuit 1. We're gonna start with those push-ups. So push up, hop in. Okay? 30 seconds. 30-second rest, push up, hop in, rotating lunges. 30-second rest. All right, guys, go ahead, drop it down. It is quick. We are there. 1 push up, hop in, hop back. So again, heart rate's gonna come down a little bit. We get somewhat of a break, I guess you could say. Whew. Push through the feet, wow. Push through the fingertips to push the body away. Nice core brace. 3, 2, rest. Awesome job. All right. We got push up, hop in. Then we're gonna bring it up for those lunges, okay? 5 seconds. Come on. Ready, set, we're there. Push up, hop in. After this, we're gonna come up for those lunges. Whew. I'm not sure what's worse, round the world squats or the lunges. Couldn't tell you. I feel like they're both equally unliked. My shoulders are now finally starting to catch up to the game. Usually it's my quads. Come on up. All right, drop, drop. So either jumping, pretend like you're slamming something on the floor, like a towel. Inhale, exhale as you land. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. It's not that bad. Right now, it's not. 5, 3, and rest. Okay, how we doing? How are we doing? Holy moly. All right, push-ups. Push-ups, hop in, lunges, squat around the world. Squat around the world. You got 5 seconds, bring it on down. Ready, set, and we're there. 1 push-up, hop in. Whew. Y'all, this is no joke. I need to do this more often. I know I keep saying that, but y'all, this is a struggle for sure. All right, we've got those lunges. Come on up. Lunges. Drop, drop. Whew. Doesn't help that I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. We need to make sure we're properly fueled. Shake it off. Step. Step. Come on. 3, 2, around the world. All right. Drop down. Explode up. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is definitely my least favorite. Ah. Whoo. Come on. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds. Holy moly. 3. And rest. All right, our final round. Our final round. We've got our push-ups, lunges around the world, and our launcher squats to our jacks. Okay? Yeah. 10 seconds. Bring it on down. Back to those push-ups. I might have to drop to my knees. Ready? Set. We're there. I think I am. Then I'm gonna pop up, hop those knees in. Yo, I am tired. "15 seconds. Whew. 4. All right, come on. Lunges. Drop and drop. Oh, balance. Drop. See, even as a trainer, I get tired. And my body is like, what are we doing? Again, guys, don't forget, I taught a class this morning. So I am definitely more fatigued because I already worked my body quite a bit. Oh, 5 seconds. 3, going to those round the world. Oh, my least favorite exercise. I don't know why I added them in here. I'm gonna go all the way around and all the way around. I'm gonna hop those feet in, tap, and then jump. Give myself a break. Whew. Good news is, it's the last time we do this. I'm getting gassed out. My gas is running low. 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna jump forward, hop back, jack back. Okay, inhale, exhale, land, jack. Try to land softly, as best as you can. 10 seconds. I'd rather do this than those round the worlds. How about you? I'd love to know. Rest. Rest. Grab a drink. All right, we have one more circuit. So, same thing as before. It is lateral jumps, forward jump lunges, side lunge to a jump, and then we're gonna end with a plank hold. Okay, so lateral jump squats, okay, right into jump lunges, okay, then we go into a side, actually, you know what, it's a side lunge jump to a burpee. So side lunge hop, you could stay there, or side lunge hop, hop back. All right, starting with those lateral jumps. Let's do this. Hop, hop. I'm sorry, that was confusing. I was reading my notes. I'm like, what did I write? I don't know what that is. It's a lateral lunge to a hop, similar to what we did in circuit 2. But this time, if you want to, you're gonna add in a single leg hop back / burpee. Okay, so lateral squat jump. All right, jump lunges. drop, drop. This is where I might have to. Step, step. I'm gonna move quickly. We did lunges this morning. My quads are screaming. Side lunges, no problem. But forward lunges, you're gonna jump. Come on. Ah, yeah. 3, 2. All right. Step out, side lunge, hop, hop or step back into that burpee, or you just hop. Side lunge, hop. All right. Here's what I'm doing. Side lunge, hop, hop back, burpee, hop in. Drive out, hop, hop back, hop in. Whoo. All right, switch. Other side. Step, hop, hop back, hop in. Again, you can skip the hop. You can simply come here, drive up. You can add a heel raise without actually jumping. Okay, you decide. 3, and rest. All right, 40 seconds. I am so glad this is almost over. I was like, writing this, I'm like, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be too easy. It's not gonna be challenging enough. Yeah, what was I thinking? I was not thinking. We're gonna go back to those lateral jump squats. Oh. Grab a drink real quick. All right, last 2-ish minutes of work. Lateral squat jumps. We're there. Hop and hop. Use those arms. So your option, of course, is do step and step. All right. You don't have to hop it. You can step it more like a monster walk. That's perfectly fine. We've got those jump lunges or a step back lunge. Quick and fast. You decide. Jump, jump. So it's a switch, switch. Or you can hop in, hop back. I might do that. So I'm switching my feet at the top. So I drop, switch, give myself a break, and then I drop back. Okay? Because my quads are screaming. I still want to add some impact to this movement. So this is my option. All right. Side lunge, drive, hop or step back burpee. Okay? Again, your option is just a side lunge to a drive. Y'all, if you want to amp the ante, just talk. Talk the whole day. Talk to me. Talk to your kids. That'll definitely increase your heart rate. Whoo. Go ahead, switch. Increase the intensity. Because when you talk, it takes it to a whole new level. 13 seconds. No challenge in today's workout. The whole entire workout was a challenge. Drive up, hop or step back. Whoo. And rest. Awesome job. Fantastic job. I'm so proud of you. That was so hard. That was hard for me. I would love to know how it felt for you. And the fact that I can do that without peeing myself is truly amazing. Especially when literally would pee down to my knees. I'd be soaked. Now I just get groin sweat, which looks like pee. Drives me absolutely bonkers. All right, shake it off. Spread those wings. Whew. We're gonna cool it off, and you can move on with your day. If you're inside the membership, you can check out the core workouts. Add that as a core finisher, 10-minute core. All right, go ahead, hold on to a wall. Let's get those quads because they worked quite a bit today. Breathe, bring those knees together. Stay tall through that spine. Whew. Awesome job. Go ahead, bring the foot in front. Push that knee out, getting into those deep hips there, glutes, deep hip rotators. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much for working out with me. Let's go ahead and switch into the other side. I'm gonna have to do this another time when I'm following along, because I know I could push myself a little bit more if I'm not teaching. That's really the only biggest downside of teaching. Go ahead, sit back, is that I don't feel like I can push myself as hard because I'm talking through it, and I am wanting to make sure I have good form for you guys. Not that you would compensate your form to go in more intensely. That's not at all what I meant. I'm just saying I'm more, like, what am I trying to say? Aware, more concerned, I guess. Go ahead, bring one arm over. Whew. But it feels good to sweat like that. Go ahead, switch. So like I said, if you're inside the membership, I've already laid it out for you, but if you're adding this as part of your routine, go ahead, roll those shoulders down and back. I'd recommend, there's a couple different ways you can program a cardio and HIIT workout. You can typically, what I like to do, especially when it comes to optimizing fat loss, is 3 days of strength training, right? Whether you have an upper body, lower body split, go ahead, inhale up, exhale, come down to a deep squat, press those elbows into your thighs, hold here for just a moment. I like to program it with doing 3 full body strength. So you can do 3 full body strength. You can do an upper body, lower body, and then a full body, and then 1 to 2 cardio HIIT sessions like this per week to really optimize your fat loss goals. Go ahead, press your hands into the mat, drive those hips up, look to your right, look to your left, and roll it on up. Give me a good wiggle and a jiggle and a shake. Awesome job. If you need to keep cooling it off, please do so. Make sure you rehydrate. Whatever you got to do, pay attention to your body, listen to your body, and I'll see you in the next video, the next workout.